What's happening, guys? So today I am in Cumbria with my boy Flex Urban Exploring. Go and check him out. He's with us quite a lot actually, quite a lot. What we're going to do today is we're just venturing around Cumbria and we're just seeing what he's about. And we stumbled across this beautiful medieval church. Original foundations date back to the 12th century, although religion has been taking place, like religious practice, for about 1,000 years. That place looks cool. Guys, check this out. I'm going to show you some of these features in a minute. The reason why I want to stop here is, yeah, it's not abandoned, but the history and the architecture is some of the things I love. I've got a passion for it, and yeah, these things amaze me. I'll see a date on here. Let's take a look. 1856. Now look at that thing. That is amazing. Now I think that is the second Earl, from what I remember. This is his crypt. Let's take a look at the top, because from what I've read, this was an earl who passed away in 1852, I believe. And oh, look at the gargoyles at the top there. Check out the gargoyles, they're amazing. So we're gonna walk up here. Beautiful bit of history, this, guys. I couldn't even see in there, you lot saw more than I saw. Just walking around this, it's crazy. This was built for one person. It's locked, but wow, if you can see in there, yeah, William Earl. This is second Earl of Longsdale. That's some really cool history, that. You know, it's not abandoned. I know, I get that. I'm an abandoned kind of travelling channel, but I just love stuff like this. And look at the view. This is the Lake District, Cumbria. This is what it's about. Look at the river down there. Flex himself. Beautiful.
Awesome. Can't seem to get in though. No, it's locked.
Have you checked the bottom door?
No, there's no handle.
Oh, is it not?
No.
It looks amazing though.
Oh, it's nice. There's a statue inside, isn't there?
Yeah, that's of the Earl. I've turned the brightness up now, guys, because my brightness wasn't very good. I don't know if you can see that better now. I don't know why I just like what's below it. I think that door is sick. It is so cool. Well, it's slippy on here though. That'll be the crypt.
Just think that where he's actually buried.
Yeah, this will be where he's buried. Yeah.
Whoa.
So cool. I'm gonna get a cinematic of that. Look how old these gravestones are. So there were some Anglo-Saxon stones found in the churchyard. I'm not sure how they identified them to be Anglo-Saxon, but I'm guessing they were carved of some sort.
Probably predated the actual stonework.
Yeah. And a lot of these you can see are Celtic. They're all Celtic style crosses. So guys, we're at the church now, and as you can see, with most churches of this age, there has been other forms of construction done to it. So a lot of this bit here was 18th century, but you've got parts of it that are original 12th century. But over the years, every century there's like been a piece added. So there's like 16th, 17th, 18th. I think the last bit got done in the 19th. That's a beautiful door. I don't think it's open though. No, I think it's locked.
There's Dan. Strong fighters, won't give him a shout.
I think it's locked. I don't want to force it.
Let's have a look.
I don't know if you can lock them doors.
I think it is locked. It's maybe bolted. But it doesn't look like it's locked, does it? It doesn't look like it's closed.
These old screws or... Yeah, no, it's what I mean. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to force it just in case it is locked somehow, but I don't see a keyhole. But look at these old gravestones. It's crazy. It's just slate. It's amazing. Oh wow, it's got a smashed window. Is it even in use? Is it even in use?
Locked.
Look at this. You can't even see the date anymore on that one. That's crazy. It's ready for falling in half though. That's strange, there's holes in the window, so
Yeah.
it makes me think, is it actually being used or...
There's active numbers and stuff on the gate.
Some of it. What's that?
That goes underground.
Underground series continues.
Oh yes.
With the underground church.
Oh, that's better. I've got the right one from the cable there.
It's just one dingy room. No, it's just one.
Super coming out recently with Dan. We also did some sort of underground lair.
That's it. I'm in the ground, man. So yeah, that's it for this place. I just thought I'd show you because I find it cool as hell. And originally that's why I started the channel. I started the channel for abandoned and historic places. And to me, you know, the world needs to see these kind of places. This is beautiful. So much history. And I know a lot of you guys can't get here, so I like to bring them to you. When castles are life, guys. When castles are life. Another beautiful castle. 17th century. Let's see how much of it we can explore. So guys, if we do come back, I think we're going to come back here. We're just going to go and like check out a couple more locations, and if we do come back here, then obviously you're going to see inside that ginormous castle. If not, you're going to be seeing something even better. So it's a win-win. Just the sheer size of it is just huge. It's quite daunting when you stood next to it, to be honest. Look at all these like little guard posts you've got. They'd have had like archers and stuff in them back in the 1700s. You know, we still have a law here in the UK. In fact, I'm going to tell you, we still have a law in the UK that requires you, this is by law, by Her Majesty herself, you have to practice 30 minutes of archery every morning. Did you know that?
No.
It's still an ancient law that has never been like rewritten off the books. It's still there.
Is that everyone?
Everyone, every man, woman and child has to practice archery for 30 minutes a day. And did you know as well, taxis legally have to carry a bale of hay in the trunk at all times for the horses. It's still part of the law.
What, they haven't changed it?
They haven't changed it, Flex.
I've still got bow and arrow at my house.
Really?
Go and get it.
Legally you can practice 30 minutes on the street with that every morning.
Let's
should
go
do
and
it.
get it. Should we go and get it?
Let's do it.
Let's show the view.
Right, so guys, we've been sat here for 2 hours thinking, what do? We need to do something crazy. We need to do something different. Let's have some like serious, like in-depth explore tonight. So we've got some abandoned locations that we can do, but I was thinking more along the lines of like some kind of urban legends, urban myths, and we found a possible rumoured location of Robin Hood's grave.
Only in Cumbria.
Let's go and search for Robin Hood's grave. Also, not only Robin Hood's grave, but we've also got a lead to a castle where King Arthur's father died, and many men, they all got poisoned by the Saxons, and rumour has it that King Arthur fought his last battle there. So let's have a crazy night.
Right, do we need anything from in there?
I reckon we don't need fuel. I've got fuel. I reckon we need donuts,
Chocolate bars,
energy drinks, and possibly cold pizza.
Do you know what this means? Do you know what it's time for?
What?
It's Sainsbury's Supermarket Madness.
Let's do it! The only aisle we need to be down, Flex, is the sweetie aisle.
Chocolate.
Oh, they're good, but I can only have them ones. I like having them with like cups of tea, because what I do with these is I'll bite one end and I'll bite the other one and I'll stick it in my cup of tea, right? And I'll suck the hot cup of tea through it, and it melts it, and it just like melts in your mouth.
Like a tea filter.
It's so good. It's so dangerous.
How is
because
it dangerous?
you can put so much weight on like that. It's unreal. It's so dangerous. Do you know? Josh couldn't believe how many gummy sweets we had. Like, I didn't think we had that many, but Josh was like, he couldn't believe how many gummy sweets how many gummy sweets we've actually got, because we've got a whole row of them.
We've got
Oh, there's chocolate as well, but
Bad Man Sweetie coming.
Fruitellas.
Awesome them.
I don't think he tried Fruitellas.
You should do, because they're absolutely stunning.
It's better. You don't look too orange now.
Oh, good.
You looked really orange because of the filter I had on. Yo, should I just get that Pokemon cake there, and should I have Pokemon cake tonight?
It's £11.50.
Yeah, but it's a Pokemon cake. It's worth it. No, I've got these. These are my first choice. These ones, and I'm thinking about getting some cupcakes of some sort. These cupcakes look really good.
Emoji cupcakes?
No, I think look at these ones, because you can get strawberry chocolate and like caramel or whatever is toffee. Or you could go for these ones.
There's no Pokemon one.
There's not. So we didn't get as much as we thought.
No.
Like, you did. You got quite a bit of stuff.
Well,
I just got some rolls and a couple of cans of energy drink. I was getting the trusty Aldi. Still going strong. It's still going super strong, if not dirty as hell. Like, after all the road trips and adventures we've been on,
and the times
like,
we've slept in it.
Yeah, I slept in it quite a lot of times. And there's like pizza boxes everywhere. It's a bit of a mess, guys, but that's how explorers do it.
I wonder if we know any valeters around here.
Wait, have you got cold pizza?
Cold pizza. Wrong way.
What?
Wrong way.
Wow, what's up there?
There's some stairs somewhere. I can't remember where at though.
So guys, we're at this castle right now. This is in Cumbria, Penrith, and we're just hitting up every castle and like every abandoned place we can find. We're going all night. We're going till early hours in the morning, probably till like 9 AM. We're going hard tonight. I'm going hard with Flex. Where is he? There he is. Flex Urban Exploring. We're just going to try and find the best, and we're going to do some urban legends as well. So any kind of myths. I know we've heard of Robin Hood's burial ground nearby. There's a giant burial ground. There's the white blob, and there was some other weird stuff as well. Which one would you prefer to see, Flex?
The white blob.
You want to see the white blob?
I have to see the white blob.
The white blob sounds interesting.
I really do think it's not on a comedy terms. I think it's actually quite interesting because it's a manifestation, isn't it?
It's a white blob.
It's a white blob.
Hey, they're not as bad as them other ones what I found in Scotland. These steps, they're not as bad as the ones in Scotland.
It's quite alright, these.
No, the ones in Scotland were paper thin. Robin went up like 4 flights.
Really?
Yeah, and they were gonna collapse, swear to God. Feels like I'm going up forever. Not broken.
Put a padlock on this bit. Go on the one down again.
Oh, was it there?
We put a padlock on the bit that you walk right through.
What?
Found something.
What?
Wait. Right. Hold that.
Turn it down.
Hold that. Yeah, try and get up. Yeah, that's really hard.
What's up there?
Let's have a look. See if I can-
The steps did come up this way.
Oh no, fuck that.
What?
If you want to die, you come crumbly death. No, it just drops off the side.
You've never seen Army of Darkness?
No,
I mean,
never.
what the hell, right? Well, it's the third instalment in the Evil Dead franchise. You've got number 1, number 2, and then you've got Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness is where he gets transported back into the past, into medieval times, right? He's got a shotgun, they call it boomstick, gets thrown near a well, there's a crazy woman in the well, and this is what it looks like right down here.
Right, hold on. What's her name?
I don't know.
Cecilia?
No, I'd say that's a great name for her, but that's not a name.
I'm very good with periodic names, you know.
Everyone who's seen Army of Darkness, take a look down there, and that is where that crazy witch woman is.
Cecilia.
And then there's a monster when he defeats her, like this monster things in there
What's
as
the
well.
monster called?
I don't know. It's just horrible. It's just weird. Just really weird. You need to watch it.
Is it like Resident Evil?
No, it's like Monty Python versus I don't know what else. It's like I'd say like a Monty Python type sketch.
Is it American?
Yes, it's American.
So I need to
Because
watch this.
he works at
Chuck E. Cheese.
S-Mart, because he says shop smart, shop S-Mart.
S-Mart.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, I will watch that tomorrow.
Yeah, guys, tell him how good of a film it is. And by this time when this video goes up, you'd already seen it, so you can comment back to people how great you thought the film was.
Well, yeah, I'll do that.
There
I
you
will
go.
especially do that as well. And I'll give out them free Kit Kats I was talking about last time.
Don't start with the Kit Kats again. He promised everyone who subscribed free Kit Kats, and no one ever got any.
When you subscribe, you need to say, I'm here from Exploring with Fighters, can I have my Kit Kat? Then I will private message you the location on which the Kit Kat will be sent to. No, we'll actually ask for your address and I'll send it to you.
He'll actually send you a Kit Kat.
I will, I've got loads of them in my bedroom.
So, go subscribe, guys.